Hello and
Hello
welcome,
there.
everyone. I'm in a different seat than normal, but we're going to be playing some Marvel Multiverse with SeaGoatGames as the narrator. I had to remember what the title was. I was like, oh, what is it? What is it called again?
Zone?
Yeah.
Marvel
No.
No,
The title.
not GM, not DM,
not storyteller.
Story mummy, ooh.
Yeah.
Marvel
Story
Daddy.
dictator as I've gone by.
Marvel Daddy.
Marvel Daddy.
You should change it to Marvel Daddy, actually.
Yeah. I'll change it next time to Marvel Daddy. So to take this off, let's. I'm gonna hand it off over to our Marvel Daddy, SeaGoatGames. Kick us off.
Hello. I'm SeaGoatGames. I will be your GM tonight, and joining me today is obviously the lovely Chris, aka Unemployed Writer.
That's you, Chris.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, I'm doing the intro. Yes, I am Chris, aka Unemployed Writer, and I will be playing tonight or today, whatever time zone it is for you, Agent Jaspers in this little short called the Containment Zone. I forgot to say the name, so I decided to slip it in there.
Okay. The lovely Dandelion.
Oh, I'm Dandy. I'm playing Zinthare. Pronunciations may vary. It does not matter. And I'm looking forward to gaming.
The one-of-a-kind Carradine Zero.
Wow. Lovely Chris. Lovely Dandelion.
Oh
One
my
of a kind.
God.
Kieran.
Heterosexual
Not lovely,
men have so
apparently.
many feelings. Fuck
Do
me.
I not get to be lovely?
No.
Is it because I'm a man? I'm
Yeah.
enforce gender stereotypes. Men don't get to be
No,
lovely.
not so much gender stereotypes as just, I've met you before.
You personally, not men in general.
Yeah, you personally.
I'm Kieran, aka Carradine Zero, and I am playing Beau McGraw.
And last but not least, Simone.
The indescribable Simone. So
Yeah.
no description.
Indescribable
Not
Simone.
a single
Usually I
descriptor.
prepare these, but I'm just going off the top of my head.
Hello, I'm Simone, and I will be a pain in the ass today, but I am playing Sam, the, sweet young man who is still not sure what's happening or what day it is.
Okay. Well, to launch the new campaign, The Containment Zone, 3 weeks ago in Eureka, a small city nestled between the towering redwoods and the misty Pacific coast, was shaken to its core when a massive explosion rippled through the Eureka Research Facility. It wasn't just loud, it was impossible to ignore. The ground trembled for miles, the wind was shattered as far as the old town. And for one terrifying moment, the night sky lit up with vibrant hues of greens and violets. Many thought the world was ending. When the light finally faded, it left behind a massive crater where the lab once stood. So, we're gonna jump right in, asking you guys, when it crashed, where were you? Let's start with Agent Jaspers.
Okay. Well, the simple answer to that is Agent Jaspers would have been on a mission of some kind. The details of which are top secret, classified, so not appropriate to divulge right now. Probably that's where he would have been, and he probably would have seen that this happened maybe on the newsfeed if it popped up on any news feeds anywhere.
And what about Beau McGraw?
Beau would have probably just been out in his shack. He spends a lot of time. He doesn't sort of, well, before the meteor, he didn't really interact with people, and as much as he could avoid it, and as much as small people coming onto his property, as much as he could prevent it. So he probably would have been just either getting himself ready for what time of year would it be, actually, is a good question.
It would be heading into fall, so winter.
Yeah, okay, so he probably would have been preparing, maybe getting an early start on getting a supply of firewood, something like that.
How about Sam?
Sam would definitely have been like in the woods outside of the shack with a stick, just kind of pretending he wasn't there watching and trying to be friends with the weird old man who owned the shack. He was just, kind of present and blissfully ignorant about the fact that his presence was not welcome.
And lastly, what about Zinthare? If you even existed 3 weeks ago.
That's a great question. Undetermined.
Okay.
Mystery.
Undetermined. All right. The panel zooms out 3 weeks later, the modern day, the current day, and we peer right into a new branching facility ran by S.H.I.E.L.D. that has been crafted, put together, and has locked down the perimeter like it's like under the dome. It's all locked off, all secure, with different little trailers and hitches and stuff, just completely zoning the area off. As we peer into one of these little rooms, trailers, and see Agent Jaspers. What is Agent Jaspers doing?
Well, I'd imagine that Agent Jaspers, he would have been called in with us and is probably waiting for to hear a bit more information about what's happened and what his assignment here exactly is. So he'd probably just be sitting there with a coffee. This was the 80s, 90s, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He'd have a cigarette as well, just sort of lit with an ashtray nearby, just smoking back. And every now and then, anyone who observes him would see that he sort of gets annoyed and sort of whispers stuff underneath his breath, like he's talking to somebody. But they're very short, very short sort of sentences every now and then. But yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing. He's just waiting to hear a debrief from a commanding officer.
Okay. While you're waiting there, setting your stuff up, make sure everything's ready to go as you kind of, it's a temporary office basically that you just set up. You do hear a knock at the door.
Okay. Well, sounds like it's them. Yeah, come in.
You see a man with a large egg-shaped head, completely bald, little glasses. I can throw an image up on the screen for you. Let me get a bit of an image of this man.
Okay.
Standing there with a clipboard in hand. He's wearing science, what do you call the lab coats? Like robe, like a lab coat with a clipboard and everything. And he's like, "Are you Jenkins?"
Jaspers. Cotton Jaspers.
Okay, I was told to give you a small rundown on what we have, and it appears to be whatever hit the facility, no one can go anywhere near it. It's almost as if it has a barrier around it, but it's not see-through. It's see-through, but you can't pierce it, nothing. Nothing we've tried. We've tried shooting at it, we've tried punching it, nothing. And anyone who touches it physically gets zapped.
You tried digging under it?
It's full circle.
Full circle. Gotcha.
Like it's like a force field, something out of pure science fiction.
So Jaspers is going to kind of like flip through the dossier, look through all the different things, and he's kind of going to tap like the side of his sort of glasses, and he's just going to say, see what you can get under his breath. He's going to say, Mimi, see what you can get about this, and deliver to me what you can find.
He kind of shows you the paper, although a lot of it is a bit more advanced than maybe what you're used to seeing.
This is why he's gone to Mimi.
But you can get the gist of it. Is it's a lot of gamma radiation.
Okay,
is what's coming off this thing.
We got
almost a dangerous amount.
Right. We gotten in touch with Banner. He's consulted on this at all.
We're trying not to get anyone involved. We don't need to.
Gotcha, but I would say, and this is just from a layman, that well, actually, you're the expert here, Doc. You tell me, what is this gamma radiation? What does this mean?
Well, we're thinking that possibly this barrier, if we do manage to break it, will let out a lot of gamma radiation, a dangerous amount. So at the moment, I've commanded everyone to stop trying to pierce it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, perhaps it's a good thing that we've got this thing in here and contained. What's the, is this, we keeping this on the down low for now? And,
Yes,
what's the,
nobody knows about this.
Nobody?
Except
Okay.
for the people immediately in the facility and around here. We have guards all around.
We quarantine the ones around the facility?
Yes. Well, what lived.
What lived? Okay. And we're not dealing with
impact of
any...
this,
Sorry, you continue.
anything that was within of the few miles within it, that nothing stood. And as you kind of
Gotcha.
like walked in, you kind of noticed where this crater was. Like it knocked down all the trees. It like turned what was like a very vibrant forest within the first like mile of this facility where the crater is into like straight up Nevada desert. And it's almost stark how quickly it goes from desert back to regular, like thick forest.
And sorry, we don't know what the cause of this was?
It came from space.
Right, the thing that came from space. So the gamma radiation came from space, created a explosion upon impact. Okay.
It's
We-
some type of asteroid. We haven't figured out exactly what it is.
Now, what I'm concerned about right now, sorry, what was your name?
People call me Egghead.
All right, Mr.
They do.
Egg.
People call
Head?
me Egghead, but you can also call me Star, Dr. Star.
Both names are fucking stupid. All right. Okay. Mr. Egg, Dr. Egghead. What concerns me right now is gamma radiation is what created the problem with Banner, right? The Hulk.
As far as we know.
Okay. As far as we know. Now, my concern is that we've got an area that is spilling out gamma radiation. It's contained by this dome, whatever this dome is, which is good. But my concern is that, are we seeing mutations in anyone outside that were quarantined off, that we were able to get?
The ones that survived seem to be fine, and so no signs of any kind of mutation, but many of them have experienced severe illness, and a couple of them, let me check my charts, and 3 of them have gone deceased. And
Okay.
about 8 others are currently experiencing severe sickness, vomiting, nausea. We have them on IVs, trying to keep them alive as best we can, as well as studying to make sure whatever happened to them, we have documented.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, this is my. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, what does the organization want me to do?
They told me to come give you this, but if you want to give us some bit of help, perhaps you can go out and just see if anything else inside the town had gone awry. Because we're not sure exactly how far the initial blast lasted. So if you can go scope us out, take as many men as you need, and see if anyone else needs to be quarantined, I think that would be a great bit of help.
I think it'll be better if I go on my own. I think having a spook
I'm
with
not
a
your
number of
commanding
other
officer.
spooks-
I'm not your commanding officer. Do what you will.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Okay.
scientist.
Speaking of commanding officer, that was going to be my next question. Who we got in charge of this whole operation?
North isn't here yet. It's supposed to be Cole North,
Cole North.
but he has not arrived.
Of course he hasn't. Okay. Right. Well, I'd like to have a phone call with Cole when he arrives. I have my beeper with me, so just get him to signal the beeper, and I'll find a payphone.
Okay.
If you want me to give you a recommendation, Dr. Egghead, you might want to look into maybe contacting, if you can't contact Banner, maybe contact Doc Sampson. I hear he's been in the field of gamma radiation.
All right. I will let them know. I'm not in charge of that, but I will pass this on to North as soon as he gets here.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Sounds good, Mr. Head. I'll be taking this, and he grabs the file. Anything pertinent?
That was mine, but okay.
No, I believe this is the property of S.H.I.E.L.D, and I am an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And for me to do my job, I need all the information possible. I'm not a computer. I can't hold it all in my head.
I won't stop you. I'll make copies.
That's good. All right. Yeah. If anything pertinent comes up, contact me, and otherwise, I'm gonna scope around the town a little bit, get a lay of the land.
As you say that, the panel zooms back out to show a wide shot of the city as we zoom straight on to a. How old would you say Sam is?
So it's kind of hard to tell exactly how old he is, right? So he's.
I'm asking. So guess.
Yeah. No. I was describing. I was getting there. He is 10. However, he's pretty scrawny for a 10-year-old. So he's not necessarily like underfed or anything like that. But he's a little bit skinny. He's a little bit gangly. It's like he had a growth spurt and got longer. But his the rest of his weight and everything else didn't really catch up.
So we zoom into Eureka Elementary School, into a 4th grade class where Sam is sitting there staring out a window, completely ignoring the teacher and what they're talking about. What is Sam thinking about in this moment?
He's probably thinking about whatever he can see out the window, which I'd like to imagine he'd be able to see the facility in some way, shape, or form, right? It was a big part of the town.
If you look out into the distance just above the mountains, you could absolutely see it's really hard to see from this far away, but you can probably see like a little bits of like the tents that are being set up and the different you can definitely see the crater, like the hole in the ground. So he would be focusing on that, right? He'd be kind of daydreaming about what's happened, like why are they still all holed up in there. As far as he's aware, his parents are there as well, working. Obviously, that may not be the case. I think they're inside the protective dome behind the barrier at this point, so there's no real way to know what's going on with them. But, he's kind of in relatively good spirits, being naive as he is, thinking about, the fact that his parents must be working so hard to make this go away, to fix the problems. Yeah. As you're kind of daydreaming, you hear the snaps of your teacher's fingers. And Sam.
Oh.
Hello? Are you with us?
Sorry, miss. Sorry.
What's 7 times 5?
He takes a second. He's very clearly using his hands to count his 37.
No, you were not paying attention. Let's go over this one more time, and proceeds to lecture you on how to do basic math. As that's kind of happening in the background, you notice a small black truck kind of pull up just outside the window. Like you can see from the street, you can see a little van comes up, and a man in a hazmat suit pops out and is using one of those scanners on the floors, like a metal detector. It's not quite a metal detector, but it looks like a metal detector. And they're just scanning the outskirts of the fields where you would have recess.
Wow. Wonder what that man is doing. He looks really important.
Yeah,
He's caught speaking out loud at this point. He doesn't,
Sam,
care that people can hear.
are you not paying it? Do we need to call your parents, Sam?
Maybe. I don't know. Well,
She
they're
rolls her
pretty
eyes.
busy at the moment.
Okay. Well, if you cannot pay attention, then I'm going to send you to the principal's office. Do you want to go to the principal's office, Sam?
No.
Then you need to sit forward, eyes front, and pay attention, distracting everyone else in the classroom. We don't care what's
Hey.
going on outside. Recess is not for another hour. You have to pay attention while you're in here.
Okay.
And
He's
then we
not paying
kind of
attention.
I thought so. As it pans back out and cuts to an elderly man. Would you say Bo has a? You said he has a gun, right?
He does, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say perhaps he has, as Sam is kind of goes back to gazing out the window. There's a kind of busted up looking old pickup truck, sort of driving past, and Sam would probably recognize the person and wave, and Bo isn't even looking at the school as he sort of drives, kind of rounds the corner to a general store and hops out, and he's got a bag of mushrooms and foraged wild onions and garlic that he's sort of taking into the store, because the zone is sort of locked off. They're not sort of allowing things in and out. So, as much as Bo wants to sort of keep to himself and doesn't really like being around people, he recognizes that this is a time where, as a community, they do have to come together a bit, and there's these resources that he knows how to forage, he knows how to collect, and he's gonna do his part and contribute. So he's I don't know if you've got a person, a character in mind for him to talk to in the general store, but he'll sort of go in with his sack of stuff that he's foraged.
Yeah, so a man that works there is named Charlie. He's an older gentleman, probably around your age. Very scruffy. He has one eye, just like there's no eyeball. It's just like a glass eyeball. And his name's Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. Found these.
Oh. Very nice. How much you want for the lot?
No, I won't take money, but you got any rope?
Yeah, we got some rope.
Yeah, you mind if I
what kind
just...
of how big?
10 yards or so.
All right. And he kind of goes back to this big hanging thing behind him, and that should be cuts.
You heard anything about what's going on, when all this is going to end up?
I don't know. Damn government rolls in every once in a while and controls everything.
Yeah.
They never tell us anything.
Built that shack to get away from them. They keep
even the sheriff
up in
doesn't
our
know what's
business.
going on. I can't get straight out of can't get a straight answer out of him.
God damn it. Not even the lawman.
Oh yeah, he's up in his office. He's all pissed off, trying to call everyone he knows so he can get some kind of answer. Or at least that's what he tells me. I don't know.
You reckon he's in on it?
I've known him since he was a boy, so I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. But who knows what they'll let him say? Because maybe he says something that we should know, and then they got his badge or something. So I don't know. I trust him.
I think.
But what do you think?
You reckon it's even still him? They might have put one of those androids in his place.
Oh, you think they're gonna put an android? Like one of them Terminators?
They done it before. Yeah. Could be.
Oh.
That's what they like to do. They'll put something out at the pictures and make us all think it's just science fiction and whatnot, and then that's what they're actually doing.
That's a shame.
Anyway, I'll anything else you need that I might be able to find out there? Not gonna
Out there, no. We're running a little low on eggs and milk, but unless you got a dairy farm, I think that's the only thing we're really low on.
No. I wouldn't trust anything that's coming from an animal out there. Something's changed. Something's changed since it hit.
Oh yeah, I know. I went out the other day to try to do a bit of hunting. I couldn't see nothing. Just
Of course you couldn't see nothing. You only got one eye, you blind fuck.
Hey, watch it.
Thanks, Charlie. Thanks for the rope.
All right.
I'll catch you later.
Okay. As we pan back out of that, and we pan into this dome. What is Synthray doing in this dome, concealed from the world?
Well, and you said it's just desert in there?
Yeah, so like right where it hit, like it kind of turned like that mile around it into desert.
Okay. Are there any animals, life forms of any kind, any bugs?
Nothing's alive.
Nothing's alive, so it's just
Nothing,
dirt.
Nothing alive. Everything's died.
Just dirt. Okay. Is there any residue of anything alive?
Oh yeah, like there's guts and mutated creatures, but nothing's alive.
Okay. Like dead creatures?
Yeah. So it almost
Okay.
has like a Stranger Things like hive, like maybe the mutated and mushed into one and stuff like that. So but
Okay.
nothing's actually alive. It's just everything's
Okay.
been like grown and enveloped and like mutated into each other. It's just like just been destroyed and mutated basically inside the sphere.
Okay. So I'd say she'd be walking the perimeter of the dome, and she's holding like guts in her hands, kind of just like going through it, investigating a little bit, trying to find out like where she is, because like the dome's weird and all the dead creatures are weird, no life forms of any kind, she's kind of just like trying to figure out where she is and what's going on, because she doesn't remember anything.
Yeah. As you kind of wander around this area, feeling the different dirts and the guts and everything, you eventually reach the barrier, like the barrier created by the crater. So like the gamma field, the force field. And just beyond that, as you approach, you see a few men in hazmat suits lining the perimeter. They all look at you, and you can just see their eyes piercing through the hazmat suits. And some of them even draw guns.
Okay. She doesn't know what those are. So she's just gonna stand there and stare at them.
You don't really hear much because it's muffled by the shield, but you can see like their mouths move and hear the faint rumbles of them like basically yelling and screaming. And at this time, Jaspers, as you're wandering around the town, you would get a beep.
I look at it, find the nearest payphone, and dial the number that is on that I've been provided.
Yeah, you as you get the phone call, it's Eggman, and he sounds worried.
Whoa! What's up? What's going on?
Something's inside the dome.
Okay.
Something
Well,
alive.
I thought you told me that that's not possible.
It shouldn't be, and whatever this thing you get here now, this thing, it's not human. It's kind of looks like a woman.
Okay. All right. And they're hostile.
They're still inside the perimeter of the dome, but it's just standing there.
Okay. All right.
Menacingly.
I'll make my way over there, and I'll just hold tight. Don't do anything stupid. All right.
Okay, we're watching it, and we have guns ready in case it turns on us. But it's blue.
Okay. All right. Just don't, unless hostile. Do not do anything.
Okay.
Hangs out. Hops in
As we
whatever vehicle he's been given and drives to.
A shield van or a shield truck, whatever. It doesn't really matter. As we cut back over to the immediate moment, what does Zinderay do?
Well, she's still holding the guts in her hands. You know, they're just like long intestines and whatever, and she's just like squeezing it, kind of like a stress toy. she's kind of getting a little worried.
You're playing with like the guts of like a mutated dead rabbit that with its entrails like following your path out of the direct center of this impact crater. You see all of these, they're all around here, and then you see a man with a big, huge head, like an egg-shaped head, looks really weird and different from everybody else you've seen. And he's not wearing a hazmat suit, unlike most of the other men and women, people. And he's like, how fascinating, as he kind of approaches the bit of a shield that you see that's been like around you in the area. Like, and this isn't one that they made. This is one that's created by whatever hit. This is different than their dome. This is their own. This is like a force field. As he gets a little bit closer to it and begins to take notes, almost like he's sketching you, like he's drawing, like a drawing of you. How do you react?
Kind of gonna like peer over as much as I can to see what he's looking at or what he's
doing. As you get a little closer, he very skittishly just backs up. And as this kind of goes on for a few minutes and everyone's kind of on edge, although you don't seem super hostile, so everyone's kind of starting to relax just a little bit. Coming like a bat out of hell, you hear a truck, and Jaspers jumps out of this van or truck, whatever one.
All right, yeah. Jaspers is going to sort of run up. You'll see that Egghead is kind of like backing away slightly, and he'll say, "What's wrong? Is it hostile?"
He kind of just shows you the drawing and points to it. It hasn't attacked us yet.
All right, stay back. I'll deal with it. As Jaspers begins making his way towards the being that he should see through the dome fairly shortly.
Yeah, it's just like a force field. You can see right through it.
Yeah. So Zinthra, as you sort of see this guy, this sort of blonde guy with this beard approach, large trench coat, he sort of raises his hands as he slowly sort of starts to walk towards the dome.
Okay. She obviously looks like an alien, you know, kind of blue skin, like you said, but like there's also like stars in her body, kind of like the night sky, and her hair is like super wavy, like zero gravity.
As Jaspers sort of approaches, he'll whisper while sort of touching the side of his like glasses, and he'll say, "Mimi, is there anything in the databases about this potential Xeno that looks like this?"
He comes back. Nothing.
Okay, dealing with an unknown. My name is Cotton Jaspers. Do you understand me? As he sort of slowly begins to move forward.
She tilts her head and drops the guts on the floor at her feet.
Okay. If you can understand what I'm saying, make some sort of signal.
She presses her hand on the dome.
The second you touch the dome, it drops. And everyone is flown back a few feet. I need you to make a agility check for me.
Yeah, sure. I assume you mean me?
Yes.
Non-combat?
Non-combat.
Doesn't matter, it's the same anyway.
11. So you are flown back a little bit farther, and you actually take 20 points of damage as you're knocked back into your own van, creating a dent in the side of it.
Cool. All right. Oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Shit. All right. Oh. And as Jaspers gets back up, you can probably hear like a mechanical whir as he sort of starts to stand. And he's just like, Mimi, any damage?
We were fully functional, but the amount of radiation that just came off us could be quite dangerous. Further assessment is needed.
All right, we need everyone to evacuate now.
You see, Egghead has been knocked out. Like he's straight up just knocked out. His
Okay.
body limp on the ground.
Are the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents still like about?
Yeah. They've also been all knocked back as well. Most of them are not knocked out,
Okay.
but they're like gathering themselves.
Yeah.
A couple of them
point
have
to
like broken arms.
I'll point to one of
and
them,
stuff, so
probably
they're-
the most healthy one, and I'll say, "You pick him up. You get out of here right now."
Yeah, they just start gathering everybody they can and just getting the fuck out of Dodge as far back to like the safety ring that they've created just outside where your like little trailer was,
Yeah.
kind of in that perimeter area.
All right. How
They just
far
start
do I
grabbing
have to
each
be?
other.
I'll ask Mimi once again. How far can I be where it's safe?
It seems to be a big burst. There's no longer any radiation emanating.
Gotcha. Okay. That's fine. It's better
Any
if there's less
damage has
people.
already been done.
Okay, no, that's fine. All right. Well, and then he'll continue on to like he'll grab one S.H.I.E.L.D. agent and he'll say, "You stay with me. Stay back.
Okay,
Only act when I
All right.
when I may give you the signal. All right?
understood.
Okay. I once again will start approaching Zinthray very slowly, hands up. I won't go the whole way. I'll kind of leave about like maybe 20 or so feet between us. And I'll like point at Zinthray and I'll go, "You did," and like try to signal out, did you turn that off? Like I'll try my best to see. I can roll if you want to see how successful that is.
I'll let Zinthray interpret that as she will.
I'm just gonna do. She understands the language. So she puts her hands up to mimic him. And then she looks down at the egghead guy.
Well, he's already been taken away.
Oh, he's already been taken away? Okay, I thought he was
Yeah.
still there. Ugh, dang it, I love that guy. She puts her hands up and she goes, "Turn what off?"
Oh, you can speak. You can speak English at least. Okay. All right. Turn the dome off. Did you turn that off?
I just touched it.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Well, you're obviously. How did you get here?
I woke up here.
And before that?
I was asleep.
Okay. All right. Well, my name is Cotton.
Card in?
No, Cotton. Cotton.
Carton.
It's fine. You just call me whatever you want. I just look. What are your intentions?
I'm a little thirsty.
Thirsty for?
Does this planet have juice?
Yes, but I don't know if it's the kind of juice that you drink.
I drink all juice.
Okay. Okay. And he turns to the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. You got any provisions, such as like juice or anything like that?
He holds up a little canteen. I got some orange juice from this morning still. Smells all right.
He grabs it, and Cotton just sort of very slowly walks towards Zinthray and goes to place it down a few feet away from Zinthray and just say, "That's called orange juice." Okay?
Orange juice.
Yeah.
She walks over and picks it up. And she just... It's in like a canteen? What is it in?
Canteen.
She just
Like a military
Lick.
canteen.
She just licks the entire container. Orange juice. She unscrews the cap and then just like takes a little sip. Very fitting name.
Okay, but is that quenched your thirst?
Yes.
Okay.
For now.
All right. Well, and then he says, "Can you call back to base to make sure that they buy lots of stock of orange juice? Maybe get some different kinds as well, just in case, so we can test around." Listen.
You're on the walkie-talkie.
Are you? Do you want to come with me, and we can work out exactly how to deal with this situation? As he kind of looks and sort of motions at the crater.
She turns around and looks at the crater as if it's the first time that she's seen it. Oh. This reminds me of the Blurple mating ritual. Smells like it too.
Okay. And he kind of like okay. We'll pocket that for now. Right. Did you? Okay, you're okay. You're okay with coming with us?
Is there more orange juice?
I just asked my friend to get us more orange juice.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
And with that, we cut back to a few hours later, after school has been let out, and we cut to Bo. As you're back at your, would you be in a cabin? Is that where you live?
Yeah, out in the woods.
As you're in your
cabin.
Yeah, and so out at your cabin, you see a little nestling and movement in some of the bushes. What do you do?
So Bo would probably be in the middle of using the rope that he's got to sort of tie up bundles of firewood that he'd been collecting and preparing together. And considering the changes to wildlife nearby, he's never far from his trusty rifle. And so on noticing the rustling in the woods, he'll not sort of immediately go to his rifle, but just kind of like continue about what he's doing, but subtly make his way over until he's able to pick up his rifle and then maybe sort of go around the side of his cabin and then switch into, okay, there's something there and I've got to hunt it mode.
Okay. Sam, can you give me an agility check?
Sakes, Karen. Every time.
Is this going to be contested with my vigilance?
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, cool.
18, a tie. So the tie will go to Sam.
Yeah.
Because Sam is the one hiding.
Mr. Bo!
As you're sitting in here, like hiding, watching him because you're just so interested in what Bo does, you see him walk over and begin to grab his gun.
Mr. Bo, it's just me.
Gosh dang it, boy. What are you doing out here?
Why
aren't you back with your parents?
Because I thought we could hang out again. I just thought that we
ain't never done hang out. We ain't never gonna dang hang out.
We hung out yesterday.
What do you mean? I ain't seen you for at least 4 days.
Yeah, but we hung out still.
You know you're not meant to be on my property. You know the wildlife around here's gone crazy?
Yeah, but we're best friends, so I just thought that I'd come out and we'd hang out again.
What color's your shirt, boy?
It's green.
It's green. What color are the woods around here? There's browns, there's greens. If I see movement, if I think you're one of those deer that's gone mad or a bear or whatnot, might put a bullet through you.
No, you wouldn't shoot me, Mr. Bo. We're best friends.
All right. Well, have you found anything?
I'll inject right here. So when he says that, it reminds you, Sam, that you found this really cool looking, shiny orb that, like, you can't quite touch it. It's just like you can put your hand around it and move it around, but you can't quite touch it. And you've had it in your pocket all afternoon. since you went to school with it and you found it in the woods before school.
Can it be in my backpack instead? Because
That's
I
fine.
feel like
That's fine.
it would be like Sam would definitely pull his really oversized backpack off
Yeah, that's fine.
and be like, actually,
As
I
he
got-
does that, and as he's sort of going to pull it out, Bo will just go, boy, what did I tell you about picking out mushrooms? Some of them are poisonous. You put that in your bag, goes in with your lunch. Some of that mushroom, you pick up the
it's
wrong.
not a mushroom. It's look, and he kind of rifles around in his bag a fair bit. There's clearly a lot of shit in there because it's like clanking and banging and carrying on. And he pulls the orb out, so to speak. It's kind of hovering over
What?
his hand.
In the Sam hell is that, boy?
I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Isn't it cool? It's so shiny.
And you touched it?
I'm not touching it.
All right, bring it inside.
Okay.
On the table. Don't bring it near any of my stuff. Don't touch anything.
Okay, Mr. Bow. And he kind of brings it in and he puts it on the table to the best of his ability. You said it was
Yeah,
like
just hovers. It's about the size of a fist, like an adult
Sam
fist.
is so
looks at it.
clearly pleased with himself. He's just standing back and kind of admiring what he's found.
No. Where'd you say you found this one?
At school? Is that?
It's a forest before school.
Found it in the forest.
Boy, what'd I tell you about going out in the forest on your own?
You said,
I'm gonna have words with your
Sam?
pa about this.
Sam, don't come on my property.
I said, don't come on my property. I also said, don't go out in the forest on your own. It's not safe.
I wasn't on my own. You were in the forest too.
Boy, you're gonna be the death of me. You know that, don't you?
No.
All right. So what's this thing done? Just sat in your bag?
Yeah, I just thought it was really cool. It's really shiny.
You tell anyone about it? Tell any of the lawmen? Tell any of those government agents? Good.
No, because you said that those government agents, they is bastards.
They don't use that language. That's grown-up language. You say they're
Oh.
bad men.
Okay, you said that those government men, there's bad men.
You know what? That's the first smart thing you've done since you come out here, boy. And don't start talking like me. You don't normal talk like that.
I don't know. I was repeating what you said.
All right, well, stand back. I'm gonna try something. You stand right over there, boy. If anything happens, you just go run tell your mama and your papa. And he's gonna get like maybe a fire poker or something and just try and poke the orb. See if you can do anything to it.
How hard do you poke it?
Starts with just a little like that.
When you touch it, it almost feels like one of those little zapper things you would like trick people with, like a hand zapper. So it just lightly zaps you as electricity goes across the poker.
All right. And so he's going to get like a tea towel, wrap it around the handle and do the same thing. So he's testing to see if it's like electrical or if insulation's going to stop it.
Yeah, it's putting out an electrical pulse.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Seems like it's some kind of electricity or something there. I might be able to use this. Good
Did
thinking,
I do
boy.
good?
Well, no, because you shouldn't have been out in the forest in the first place. But if you're going to find something like this, definitely don't give it to those government men.
Because
But I
they
might
is
be able to use something
bastards.
useful. Because they is bad men. Don't let your mama or your papa hear you
Bastards.
talking like that.
That's okay. They haven't heard me say anything in a little while.
I'm gonna try something. And so Bo's gonna like move it outside to where he's got a generator, and he's gonna unhook his generator and see if he can somehow connect
Go and
his
give me a
generator
logic
wires
check.
up to it. Yeah, he's got fucking zero logic.
With a 12, you don't blow the place up. That's high enough not to blow it up. But yeah, so you hook it up. You try to like wrap some cables around it and stuff. And it for a second there, you're like, you hear it go boom, 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 like it's powering up.
Yeah.
And then you see your light bulbs start blowing up.
Like immediately like pulls the wires off it. Well, maybe not that, but I'm sure I'll think of a use for it sooner or later.
So do you just like toss it off into like the dirt? Like
No, he's gonna put it in his cellar.
Okay.
Sort of at the back, behind some things, and away from things.
Question:
Yep.
Is it near any plants?
No.
Okay.
Unless there's like plants that are like the roots are growing through in the ground behind the wall of the cellar, if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Well,
But, like,
let's say
within the cellar.
as you are walking down the cellar, maybe there you see like a little bit of vines or something
Yeah.
that's draping into it. As you get close to that, you notice that the plants kind of turn towards it, like they're kind of like for a moment there, you like blink as you think they grew a few inches
Yeah.
towards this orb.
That's strange.
Whoa! I never seen a plant do that before.
Yeah. Strange things like that have a way of turn around to bite you sometimes, boy. Best be
Did you
careful
say-
with this thing.
Did you say those plants bite?
No, don't they teach you metaphors in school no more?
Metal force.
This generation. So anyway, he goes and puts it at the back of his cellar somewhere. And then, come on, boy, in the truck. I'll take you home.
Okay, Mr. Bow. Do you think we can maybe go to the park on the way home? I can push you on the swing. I'm pretty
You
strong.
can ask your mama or your papa to push you on the swing. I'm taking you home, and then I'm gonna go about my day.
Okay.
As you guys get back in the truck and you pull up to Sam's house, you notice that there are some law men at the door waiting.
Oh.
Government men or local police?
A local police.
Okay.
Oh.
It is the deputy and just some other policemen.
Yeah. All right, boy, out.
Oh. Okay. I think. Okay. He would kind of get out of the car, but he's not wanting to go in the direct line of sight of the policeman, the local lawman. At this point, it probably would be relatively obvious to.
Yeah, I think
to Bo.
with his hesitancy, Bo is gonna get out of the car, and externally it'll look like he's going, "What are you waiting for, boy?" But there is that sort of, you can tell that there's a little bit of concern for Sam.
Yeah.
Come on.
So the deputy, the deputy is Sarah Wells. She's been a lawman, I guess, a police officer for a while in the city. You don't really recognize the other man that's with her, just a generic police officer.
Yeah.
Last time, Mrs.
Wait here a
Wells.
moment, boy.
Okay.
He walks up. Deputy Wells.
Oh, Bo. Oh gosh. Is Sam with you? And
Yeah,
she has a
found him
worried
out of
face on
my
her lip.
property, and I just dropping him home.
We
His parents in?
No. And you could see the disdain on her face.
How bad?
Well, there's a small sliver of hope, but given what we were told by the S.H.I.E.L.D. people, I think she's coming back. She says in a hush.
There a shelter or something for Sam to go to?
Yeah, but you know how it is. It's really defunded, and we can take him there if you like, but given how close you two are, I was
Sam
kinda
has
hoping-
snuck up behind all of them at this point and would have heard the mention of a shelter. I mean, like, I don't want to go to a shelter. And he's going to run around the back of the house and try and go into the house via the back door.
Yeah, it's probably unlocked.
All right. I'm not getting him out of there, but he can come. Ugh.
Just until we can get a hold of foster care.
Sorry?
Just until we get a hold of foster care.
All right.
2 weeks tops. Give me 2 weeks.
All right, send him out to my truck. God damn it.
And she sends she goes in there with the guy to go get you. As she opens the door and she looks around for you, Sam.
Not
Sam!
going to the shelter. He's
You're not
yelling.
going to the shelter. I talked to Bo. He said you can stay with him for a few days.
No, I've got to wait here for my parents.
And she like hesitates.
They're just helping them clean up. They're gonna be back any day.
Sam, can you come sit down?
Sam kind of pokes his head out of his bedroom door.
Okay. And she's like not used to talking to children, so she's like, okay, your parents were in a bit of an accident.
Yeah, everyone was in a bit of an accident.
No, earlier today.
They're just... Oh, what?
There was another one. And we haven't found them since. So until we find them, you're going to need to stay with Bo, okay?
I'm old enough to stay here on my own if I need to. I can look after myself. I can put things in the microwave.
But you like Mr. Bo, remember?
Yeah, we're best friends.
See? So you can stay with Mr. Bo. Just for a few days until we find them. And when she says that, she like, you can visually see on her face that she's kind of lying through her mouth, her teeth, or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, Sam doesn't pick up on that. He's very much just considering a sleepover with Mr. Bo. And the fact that he could ask so many questions about the woods. So it's like, can I bring my backpack?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get you some clothes and get you a couple toys and.
I can do it myself.
Okay.
And he shuts his bedroom door and he's inside, kind of rummaging around and throwing things into his backpack.
All right. As we cut back to your trailer or office, I don't know what we're going to call it just yet. Well, you are there with Zinthare.
Okay. I'll kind of bring Zinthare into the office. I would have traveled with like sort of sitting near Zinthare.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there was like any kind of discussion. Like I probably would have asked like what your name is, like if you've got a name, like what can I call you? And I'm assuming you would have just said your name, or would have you?
No, yeah, that's about
cool.
it.
All right. So he'll direct you into the office, and then he'll pull a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent aside, and he'll say, "Watch this door. If you hear the signal, come in, but only fire the signal. You know the signal.
What's the signal?"
What's your rank, agent?
And he shows you. Private.
Private. Okay. I think you need to go back to S.H.I.E.L.D. training to get the basics. But you'll know the signal.
I've been
when
through
you hear it.
basics.
No, you'll know the signal when you hear it. Okay. And also, can you get Cole on the blower, because he should probably get his.
Oh,
ass
he's
over
supposed to be here. Yeah. He's on his way.
I know he's on his way. I know he is on his way. But if you can get some communication for him to hurry the hell up, that would be appreciative.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Cotton will come in and he'll say, "Oh, and also get some more orange juice." Yeah, and then he'll come in and say, "All right, we've got some refreshments on their way. I just so what? So you just woke up in this crater?"
Next to it.
Next to the guts that you were holding, those were
Those were guts?
Yeah, those are what are inside us, beings, living beings on this planet. They help with the digestion. I don't know how your digestion system works.
It's so ugly. Those things are inside of you?
Well, that's why they're hidden.
Oh.
Yeah.
It should stay that way.
Well, typically it's good if they stay that way. So, all right. But you haven't answered the question. How did you get those? Did you kill someone?
It was on the ground.
On the ground. Okay. Okay.
There was lots of it.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll have a team to have a look at and looking more into that. So, okay, you were asleep and then you woke up in the crater. Surely you were awake before you were asleep. What? Perhaps?
You know, life is a funny thing. You go through these cycles, and sometimes you don't remember the previous cycle.
Okay.
It is normal.
Yeah, no, I get it. I went to a Buddhist monastery once. I understand. Okay. Right. So you don't remember anything from your previous cycle. What do you, other than, drinking juice, what do you want?
She kind of looks up at the ceiling. Probably shouldn't be on this planet.
No, it's probably not a good place. People tend to be afraid of what they don't understand. Speaking of, how do you know English? Is that just like you just know it, or?
What is English?
It's what we're speaking.
Speak. I just speak.
And then Agent Jaspers is going to go into Russian and is going to start speaking in Russian. Do you understand?
Yes, she replies in Russian.
Huh. Okay, interesting. All right. Yeah, so you shouldn't be here, but do you know where you need to go?
A different place. Like,
we talking planet, we talking plane of existence. What are we talking about here?
plane
Plane.
seems like the most correct word.
You get a beep on your device that says helicopter incoming 50 miles.
Okay. All right. I need you to do something very important for me, Zin 3. I'm gonna make sure that you're safe, and I need you to trust me on that. Okay?
Okay.
If I give the signal, then, do something. I don't know what you can do. But, feel free to defend yourself. But otherwise, let me take control of it and make sure everything is fine. Because, as I said, humans, they fear what they don't understand. Okay?
Okay. I will sit
As you
here
say
and I
that-
will drink my juice.
Okay.
As you say that, you hear the helicopter land, and then like a stampede of people rush around the building as you hear their door get kicked in as Cole North walks in, AR rifle in hand. Where's the alien?
No. Oh, well, I would like to have a conversation with you first, north, and in particular about your tardiness.
I got here as soon as possible. I was dispensed
Yeah,
other
we're
places.
all places north. I was on a top secret mission in Siberia.
Mine was a little more important. You know that.
Okay, well, how about we take this conversation outside? My friend here, Zinthray, is enjoying some juice.
As you look over, she is not there.
Huh.
What do you mean?
Interesting. Okay, we need to lock down the facility. If Zinthray is seen, if the alien is seen, we do not engage. Is that correct? Cole?
I am the commanding officer. I will make that call.
I'm asking some clarification here.
Sure, let's go with that for now, but if that thing poses a threat, I will blow it to kingdom come.
Okay. All right.
You know me. I don't take chances.
Yeah.
And the last time we had an alien come here, we both know how that went, and it did not end pretty.
Yeah, I would also say that when you shoot first and ask questions later, things get a lot worse. But I am not the commanding
We have
officer.
an alien missing. Go. And he walks out and he's shouting commands.
Okay. I'll turn around, touch the glasses, and I'll say, Mimi, can you get any kind of electromagnetic signals in the air or anything like that? Anything that can help trace? We need to find her fast.
So she's right next to where she was. She's just invisible.
Oh, okay. So when vision sort of, yeah. Okay.
So the second you do that with your glasses, you can see her silhouette.
Okay.
I didn't know I could turn invisible.
All right. Jaspis will turn around and he'll say, "Yeah, have a look around the facility. I heard, is there like a power place sort of nearby, like a sort of power generator or something like that?"
Yeah. There's a few different little ones, but yeah.
From my limited conversations with the alien, they draw power from the power generators. So maybe put all the men over there, have a look around at all the power facilities. I'm gonna do my own search, okay? And I'll let you know if I find anything.
You see him stomping around with a group of men, their guns drawn, ready to pull the trigger the second they see anything.
Cool. And then are they all gone from the room now?
From the office, yeah.
Yeah. I close the door. I turn back and I'm like, all right, that was pretty smart. As I look over at Zinthray.
Thank you. I didn't know I could do that.
Okay, well, there might be a few things you don't know how to do. Okay, right. So, you need to leave this plane. That's all you want, right? Do you know how you can do that?
No.
Okay. All right, this is...
I don't think I can go back.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You saw how he acted.
Very emotional for a male.
Yeah. As I said, fear what they don't understand.
You've had aliens here before?
Let's just put it this way. I've had a bit of a history with various weird things. And I've learned to know that there is more than meets the eye a lot of the time.
Just like yourself.
What's that meant to mean?
You're not one of them?
Yeah. Can you do that Can you do that invisible thing while you walk around, or is it a...
I don't know. Patrick, can I do that?
You can't. Yes, technically you can. You have to roll for it, though.
Okay. Maybe I can walk.
All right. And then he'll tap his glasses again and he'll say, Mimi, can you find a secluded place somewhere where we can hole up for a while to see if this all dies down as we try to figure out what the fuck to do?
There is a cabin a few miles from here.
Perfect. Abandoned?
I am showing 2 life forms.
Crap. Okay.
But neither one seemed to be dangerous.
Got it. All right.
Differ.
All right. Sorry, I completely blanked. Were you able to move around invisible or no?
Maybe. The answer is maybe.
Okay. All right. And I look around, and I'm gonna look for I'm gonna go out and look for a hazmat suit.
Yeah, there's tons. There's even a few. There's even one that was specifically for you in your office, in case you needed it.
All right. Put this on. Don't take it off. Keep your head down because you can still see your face. But just follow me. Don't draw attention to yourself. Okay.
Okay.
And do you make your way to this? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, will there be more juice?
Yeah. I can look at getting some juice. Yes.
As you say that, the private pulls up in the van, and he's like, "I got all the juice that they had." And he's just got like a carton.
We have a situation. The alien has escaped. We are looking for the alien. You pass that to me. I will. I'll find a place for it. You need to go with Cole right now.
Okay. As he hands you like a carton full of like V8 juice, every flavor he could find.
Okay. All right. You carry this as I and I say, don't drink any of it yet, please.
Okay.
And then do you guys head to the cabin?
Yeah. I'll get into a vehicle. Assuming that's fine, then we'll go.
Yep. As you guys pull up to the vehicle, we cut back on over to, or pull up to the cabin. We cut back on over to Bo and Sam. You guys, what would you guys be doing now? About an hour and a half later.
I think we definitely would have had. I imagine Sam would have collected too many toys to bring to the car.
No underwear.
And no underwear. And Bo would have seen him like carting out like a bunch of toys and just immediately gone, no.
But they said it was gonna be like 2 weeks. What am I gonna do without my toys for 2 weeks?
You're gonna be quiet. You're gonna learn.
Mr. Bo, do you really think I'm gonna be quiet?
No. But you're not gonna get the help of those things. So put them back. You can have them back when you come back here once they've found your parents.
Can I just bring like 4 of them?
1. Not one that makes noise.
What about 3 of them?
1.
What about 2 of them?
1.
Okay, I'll bring 1 of them, okay?
And make sure you got what you need. Make sure you got your clothes.
Yeah.
You got a pocket knife?
No.
How old are you, boy?
I'm 10.
God, 10-year-old doesn't... All right, we'll stop by the store.
Okay.
And so, obviously they'll sort that out. They'll stop by the store and get like a pocket knife or something.
Nice. Yep. No worries.
And so I think that once they got back, Bo would have probably arranged for... What time would it be? Sort of starting to get late afternoon. Evening, yeah.
Evening.
So he would have arranged some food for them. And while they're eating their food, he's just teaching Sam how to whittle just like a simple steak, just to sharpen a stick, how to choose a stick that's going to be good for that.
And I like to imagine that He's passing the thing to Sam to show him how to whittle, and Sam's he's just wiping his dirty hands all over his clothes and taking the thing with greasy fingers.
Boy, what did I tell you about mushrooms and things in the forest, and you don't want them in your mouth?
I didn't wipe them on my mouth. I wiped them on my
You licked your hands. That
Yeah,
means
'cause
anything that's on your hands goes in your mouth. That means that if you've been holding a poison mushroom or picked up something that you don't put your hands in your mouth.
Okay, and then he promptly picks his nose, inspects the booger, and wipes it on his shirt.
And Bo silently thanks his foresight for buying Sam his own pocket knife as he does that. So they would just be sort of going through that and just, very simple basics of whittling.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you're whittling and showing Sam what to do, you hear a black van approach the cabin.
Lights off immediately. Boy, quiet. And then picks up his rifle.
Are we having a
Quiet.
surprise? Are we having a surprise party for someone?
Not the time. Quiet.
Okay. Just tell me when I should jump out and say surprise.
You hear an alert on your little device. One of them is armed. Jaspers.
Got it. I'll turn to Zinthray and I'll say, Zinthray, and he'll reach sort of in the back of the van and grab the tray out, and I'll say, there's lots of juices here. There's not just orange, there's different types. They come from fruit. So what you should do is just, drink some of it for now, and let me just deal with something, and I'll be back in a second, okay?
Oh, okay.
See what you like, and then we can find what you like. And he'll leave and then make his way.
Yeah.
Goes to the door, knocks on the door.
So before you get close enough to the door, you'd see that sort of stereotypical, the door opens and you just see the rifle barrel point out.
S.H.I.E.L.D. agent here. Am I able to reach for my badge?
Private property. Keep your hands where I can see him, government man.
Is that one of the bastards?
Shut up.
Is that a kid?
This is private property, government man. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, bastard.
Unfortunately,
Shut up, kid.
Unfortunately, this area is under lockdown right now, and we are in need of this particular place for a site of importance. S.H.I.E.L.D. will happily compensate you, put you in a hotel room for a few nights while we deal with the situation. No expense will be left. But we need.
That usually work for you, government man?
Look, there's a situation. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's dangerous to be here. Lots of gamma radiation.
What you playing at? How'd you find this place anyway?
It's part of it, it's in the zone that is dangerous right now. There is.
Yeah, but how'd you know how you're coming here? You coming straight from my property.
We need to investigate the area, make sure that everyone is out. So I saw this place while I was doing the survey with the rest of my team, and figured I'd check to see if anyone was here. And I'm glad it is, because if you stay here for much longer, you might. I mean, you've seen some of the abominations that have happened, right? With gamma radiation. You've seen the news.
I heard about what y'all did in Roswell.
Yeah, Roswell. Okay, well, that's got nothing really to do with this. Situation.
So this ain't aliens? Big rock
Did you
come
say
falling from the sky?
aliens?
Shut up. Not the time, boy.
As you say the word alien, what is Zinthray doing? And where is Zinthray?
Great question, because I was about to butt in. Where are the two exactly in the house right now?
So front door.
Front door, okay.
Yeah.
You hear your fridge door close. As if somebody had it open and then closed it. She is in your kitchen drinking your orange juice.
Well, god damn.
Sir, what's going
Is
on?
she still in the hazmat suit, or is she just...
No hazmat suit.
Whoa, you're really pretty.
There's a small one.
Is he hunting you?
I'm not that small.
Is he trying to cut you up?
Nobody cuts me up.
That one right there. You trust him?
Yes.
You said there were,
I
you
mean,
said there were
juice.
two. Sorry. Yeah.
You hear Mimi pop back in. The anomaly has made its way inside.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna rush in.
And Bo will meet him with gun to chest and just be like, "You armed?"
Of course I'm armed. I'm a government agent.
Hey, Mr.
Where's your
Bastard, leave my friend alone. She's a pretty lady.
Where's your weapon?
He looks around. He's like, "Look, I don't think you would.
Where's your
it's
weapon?
appropriate for me to remove my weapon right now. If you want my gun, I can give you my gun. But if you want full transparency, sir, that's not going to do anything."
You're not here to cut her up?
No, I'm here to protect her.
He buys me juice.
I thought you said he was a bastard.
What's a
Yeah.
I taught you
bastard?
that language.
Mr. Bow.
Never you mind, you leave the boy alone.
Bo, okay, it's nice to,
But if
nice
you're
to know
not-
your name. My name is Cotton.
If you're not here to cut her up, then you're not like the ones in Roswell.
Did you say your name's Cotton like a cotton of juice?
No,
Cotton ball.
As in, yeah, cotton ball. Exactly. You're picking
Oh.
things up.
All right. I ain't leaving.
That's fine. That's fine. If you... Okay, no, that's fine. And can I come in?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey,
What's this about? Looks around for any other, anyone else that's approaching, and I assume that there's no one. Yeah.
Nope.
Closes the door behind.
sits down. He looks over at Zinthra and he just sort of shakes his head, looks back over. He's like, "All right, you know that explosion that happened, that
Yeah.
asteroid that fell down. She's part of it.
Did you
Uh,
say she's a part of an asteroid?
I don't know the specifics. That's what I'm trying
Kind
to
of
figure
figured
out.
that by the blue
I
skin
am not
and the glow.
made. I am not made of asteroid.
But you're a government man, but you're not here to cut her up. So why are you here?
Because the other government men want to cut her up.
Okay.
Bastards.
Bastards.
Bastards. Kid's right.
Yeah. Please don't teach the kid more language than that. Just watch your mouth. When
Kid's
you're
got
around.
enough going on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a fan of the government, and I respect that. I understand. However, that vehicle has likely been tracked. So if they catch on to what I'm doing, it probably would be good to not have this vehicle here. So I'm
And
gonna.
what'd you bring it with you for?
I wasn't gonna get
Smart
here
kid.
on foot. I wasn't gonna get here on foot. I came here with however I could. There were agents everywhere.
Wait,
We could have flown.
do you fly?
Yes.
That's so cool.
And you didn't
I wish I
chose
could
not
fly.
to mention this before now?
You seem to really want to drive that vehicle.
Well, there's a difference between want and need. And that was a need situation.
Well, if we flew, we wouldn't have been able to take the juice.
That's true.
You,
All right.
you bought juice?
Yeah, I drink it all. It's in the car.
Okay, well, speaking of the car, I'm gonna quickly get rid of the car. And then he looks over at Zinth and he's like, "You gonna be okay?"
I can help you get rid of the car.
Sure.
Or-
Okay.
Her hands start glowing a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh. You're gonna
Maybe.
by get
take
rid
it
getting blow
away
up,
from here
yeah, that's
before you
what,
do that one.
That's what I'm thinking too. All right, Zinth, come with me. Well, actually, all of you, if you want, can come and we can destroy it. You can destroy a S.H.I.E.L.D. vehicle. As he looks over at Bo, with a sort of like hope that will that will make him feel better about the situation.
I'll be here when you get back. Boy, you're staying.
I want to see the pretty lady. But Mr. Bo, I really want to see the pretty lady destroy the car outside.
You'll see her when she's back.
Okay.
All right, and
Back to your Whitland.
He'll go with Zinth and get the vehicle blown up. I don't know if we need to go into detail for that. But that's
I don't think we need to. I mean, it'd be cool to describe, though. You want to describe the process real quick for us?
Well, we moved the vehicle away from the house, right? Probably out in like an open area. And she stands a little far away, but like not too far. And just holds her hands out, and then her hands start glowing, and then like a beam of energy kind of just blasts out and hits the car, and it explodes.
Okay, cool.
By the way, am I able to record this with my with you know whatever that I've got?
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. As you guys begin to make your way back, you get a little chime on your little Mimi. And at the same exact time as you get this little chime, Bo, you hear something and you just get like a bad feeling in your gut. You can't describe it, but it's very Han Solo. I got a bad feeling about this. As you hear something outside the cabin, and it's not the two of them. And on your little device, you hear another anomaly detected.
How fast can you fly?
I can fly fast.
Get us back to the cabin, please.
I grab him and we fly back.
While you guys are flying back, we cut back over to Bo and Sam as you get this bad feeling. And
Bo's reaction is probably going to be similar to when Jasper's approached. He sort of looks out the window and barrel of the rifle out the door, trying to scope out what it is that he's maybe heard a sound or whatever it is that he thinks is out there.
Go ahead and give me a vigilance check.
Absolutely.
A fantastic 16. So as you look out here, you're looking out in the distance. You saw, like, first you're like, maybe I didn't hear nothing. Maybe it's just a deer. But then you see what looks unearthian and monstrous in the distance. As you see it, like, go up, and there's, like, a little bunny, like, running across in the middle of the night. As it's getting pretty late, it's very dark by this point. And it just, its mouth just lodges, and it swallows the bunny whole. And then you can see the beating red eyes torn towards you. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going for a shot.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack. That would be yes, agility.
And if
with
I'm using my rifle, I have signature attack, so I have edge,
okay, go ahead, edge that.
which doesn't make sense.
A 21, still very, very good. As you line your gun up, you take a shot, and you shoot this thing with a nice, good shot. It jerks back, and then you see the wound close back up, and it screeches at you. As this happens, Zinthray and Jaspers, you guys land back at the cabin. During this, very quickly before we get them interjected, what is Sam doing?
He would have been peering past Bo to see if he could get a look at whatever it is, and you said the eyes were going red, right?
Yeah.
So he was literally just like, whoa, but it's slightly more concerned, whoa, than previously kind of he's given, and he would let Bo take the shot and kind of back away a little and not necessarily take cover, but the sign that Bo's taken a shot has kind of appropriately instilled some sense of self-preservation in the kid.
Yeah, as that happens, you guys do land at the entrance of the cabin, back at the front. and you
Okay.
hear a shotgun blast go off.
All right. And do we see we see the everything that's happening?
You would be like at the entrance of the cabin. They're at the back,
Okay.
so you'd have to cut through the middle of the building.
Okay. Wait. So where is the? Sorry, just to clarify, where is the monster coming out of the woods right now? And they're kind of.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you're at the front of the cabin, they're inside the back side of the cabin, and that's where the monster is.
Okay. Cool,
Inside
cool,
the cabin's big back, badonkadonk.
Yes.
cool. All right.
Exactly.
Oh,
As
Baby
Um,
got back.
All right. He'll yell, "Bo, keep the kids safe." All right. Let's get this ready. As he. Oh wait, he would have given his gun away, right?
Yeah.
He'll go. All right.
As in to Bo.
Yes. Sorry, I can't remember if he gave the gun to Bo or not.
No.
No, he didn't.
After Xanthia.
Yeah.
Xanthia? Am I-
Xantheray.
Xantheray, thank you. Yeah, I tried. After Xantheray sort of turned up and said, "Oh, I trust him," he's not. He sort of desisted in the "I'm going to take your gun away and
Cool.
not let you in unless you give it to me."
He'll take his pistol out and he'll aim it at the thing, and he'll turn to Xantheray and say, "You know what this is?"
She does not.
No.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hope you've got more of that shooty stuff.
Yes. I can shoot shooty
as
stuff.
it begins to charge and get closer, and finally reveals itself. It should be loading in a second. This is what you see.
There it is. Okay.
He's just a
Goodness
guy.
gracious.
Mm.
It's his first day, guys.
He's just a little guy.
Its mouth like detaches like a snake's does. As this thing begins to rush towards you, what do you do, Jaspers?
I will yell, shoot to incapacitate. Incapacitate if possible, but otherwise do what you can and then just start shooting.
Okay, go ahead, give me an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Oh, my character sheet's up here. Agility. Oh, a fantastic success.
Fantastic
Nice.
17.
Good
Yeah, you
rolls
hit this
tonight.
thing. Where do you hit this?
I'm trying to hit it in the legs to try to incapacitate it.
Yeah. So yeah, you using like a gun, right?
Yeah. Pistol, just normal.
Yeah. So you shoot this. Yeah. So you use this pistol, and you shoot it like right in the kneecap, and you see it fully dislodge, and it collapses over on itself. But then the leg starts to move on its own as another one grows.
Oh, that's bad. All right. Yep, that's yeah.
This one
yeah,
a little smaller than the other one.
Okay. I've made things worse. Yeah. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Zinthra, what do you do?
Where are we right now?
Back of the cabin.
Okay, in the cabin. And the monster's outside the cabin.
Yes.
It
It just
Going
collapsed
to-
over. It lay, and then its legs spurted off and like grew a smaller one that's just like arms and chest.
Ew. I'm going to fly up through the ceiling, like she can phase through the ceiling, so no
Okay.
damage to the building. And then elemental attack the leg.
Okay.
I
Go ahead and give me
think-
that attack.
think I want to just do a normal burst for now.
Yes. So it's
So
range.
that
You
would
can kind of
be-
decide whether or not you want to do agility or ego. Whichever you decide, it's kind of what you're going to use for your main stat for this. So
Okay,
it's up
I
to you
have-
what stat you use.
Both are the exact same numbers.
So just pick one, and that's the one you're going to use for this attack.
Okay, let's do agility.
Yeah. So you blast this thing for a bit of damage as you weaken this thing, as you see a bit of it kind of shrivels up even further. But these things are regenerating, and it's not looking like this is going to end by just attacking these things. All you're really doing is slowing them down. So what do you guys collectively as a group do?
Yeah, sorry, you go.
Yeah, at this point, Bo would have seen that the shooting it's not working. The whatever mystical energy is happening isn't really working. Come on, boy, time to go. And takes Sam by the hand and starts running for his pickup truck.
Okay. And what do the other two do?
Upon seeing them leave, go to leave, I'll look up at Zinth and I'll say, follow them. Well, pick me up and follow them. Sorry, I should say.
She was about to take off.
You left the orb in the cellar. Do you stop to get it?
Oh, yeah.
I feel
Actually, with the orb in the cellar, he would have run down to the cellar, taken Sam with him to run down to grab it from the cellar.
Okay. As you guys hop in the vehicle and rush off, you're flying, following them. What are you doing, Jaspers?
I asked Zinth to pick me up.
Okay.
just sort of we're just getting the fuck out of this place.
Jaspers is
All
getting
right.
uppies.
Yeah, he said uppies.
Yeah, uppies, please.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
That's
Just away from the cabin to
Like
till,
into the town?
probably not into the town, considering that the alien is probably being hunted by the government folks. If there's another place nearby, like maybe somewhere where there's a cave that Bo would have, found while he was out hunting one day,
Yeah.
and had stayed in overnight, something like that.
Go ahead and give me a vigilance check to see if you can find a cave. With a 15, yeah. So you think back to anywhere you can go that's not the city, and you do realize that one of the mountains nearby that's a little bit further away from the explosion site that still remains does have a bit of a cave entrance. It's a small cave.
Maybe like an old mine.
You'll have to do. Like an old, yeah, that's even better. An old mine. Even better. As you make your way towards this old mine. You basically lose these things as you guys are much faster than they are as you arrive at the mine. What do you do?
Yeah, you go, Chris.
As we drop down, I sort of like go, all right, I like try to do a bit of a sort of check on everyone to make sure that everyone's okay.
God damn it, Cotton, I'm fine. What the Sam hell were those?
I don't know.
We were fine on our own. You turned up, they turned up. They're coming for you.
Okay. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to follow you then. Okay. Do you have anywhere else you could stay while we're
This
on
is
the
option
run?
2. It's not comfortable, but it'll keep us dry.
All right. Well, I think. Okay. I'll keep an eye on the situation. Quick question, Bo. I know you don't like government types, but
Because they're bastards.
yeah, because they're bastards.
bastards.
Yeah. Now you got hurt saying it. Okay. Do you?
Fast loner.
Do you? Will it bother you much if I call that in? Because that situation can be dealt with by the government bastards.
They gonna know where you are when you call it in?
No.
I'll trust you.
Okay. And then he'll go.
But if they turn up here after, I'll know.
He'll go. Mimi, send a anonymous message through to S.H.I.E.L.D. lines that there was a alien has been found at, and then gives the cabin details.
Okay.
Who's Mimi?
None of your business.
You're
Sorry,
right.
The
They are
voices in his
bastards.
head.
Quiet.
Okay.
You're right, but stay quiet.
Okay.
That is a whole situation. Okay. I'm sorry if I got you both in danger. That was not my intention at all. Okay.
Danger's the least of it.
Okay.
My property's now going to be taken over by your colleagues.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you were okay with it. and then he'll kind of move forward and he'll just say, he'll come up to Sam and he's like, "You all right, kid?"
Yeah. You said earlier that you could get us like a really nice hotel. We could go do that. We could go have a sleepover.
Yeah, that's not really going to be an option for me and my friend.
Why?
We're being hunted by both. Well, she's being
By
hunted
the
by
bastards.
the bastards, and possibly we are being hunted by whatever that was.
Oh. Why don't they like you?
Well, that's what I want to figure out. But you said you wanted to see the pretty lights?
Yeah. Yeah,
takes He takes off his glasses and he'll say, "Mimi, playback, recording, blah 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 blah," and passes the glasses over to Sam to wear.
Whoa! This is the coolest thing I've ever seen! And once he obviously watches the recording back and takes off the glasses, kind of looks at Zinthare really enamored, like he's got the biggest crush ever on this beautiful foreign being who's destroyed a car. You're really powerful.
Thank you.
Do you think I could learn how to do that?
I do not know your species has the capacity for energy beams.
Oh. What's your species?
We do not have a name.
Wow, that's mysterious.
Yes. I guess it is now.
Okay.
Jaspers will pull
Go ahead.
Bo aside. If that's all, Jaspers will
Yeah.
pull Bo aside and say,
Go ahead.
"You seem to be. Forgive me if I'm stereotyping too much, but you seem to know a bit about some of the strange goings on. You mentioned Roswell and all that.
I talk to folks.
Okay, completely
Here, I
hypothetical.
don't believe in the standard line that you people put out.
Yeah,
It's enough to give me a bit more than the average schmo.
That
No, your
is,
name's Bo, not Schmo.
And then he'll say, completely hypothetically, do you know anything about planes? Different planes?
Like UFOs? Or like planes?
Planes of existence, planes. And then he kind of looks over at Zinthare, and then looks back at you, kind of like signaling that's where they say they're from.
Bo just has this like blank, confused look on his face. He has no idea what you're talking about.
I know about airplanes.
Okay, no, that's fine. I thought you may have stumbled onto something on the conspiracy boards. Most of it's, look, I'm going to be honest with you, most of it's bullshit, by the way. Spun up by people who don't understand what's actually going on, but there are little
or
nuggets of
psyops
truth.
from your colleagues.
Yeah.
Did you say that his colleagues have a Cyclops?
Kid, play with the nice lady.
Okay.
that you're a kid?
Nah, his folks went missing.
Huh.
Looking after him for a little while.
Missing.
When he says that, you realize that the list of people that you were given that had 3 deceased people, you think, oh, 2 of those were the kid's parents.
Shit. Oh, that's bad. Okay. And then he'll pull Bo further away, making sure that Sam is playing with Zinthare, and just sort of say, they're not missing.
What do you mean, Cotton?
Dead.
How do you know?
I got a list of the deceased, and one of them has the same last name as Sam. Well, two of them, sorry.
I'm gonna have to be the one that tells him.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna keep watch. You deal with that, and I'll keep an eye out. Let you know if you hear the signal. Just
Signal?
you know the signal.
No, I don't.
You'll know when you hear it.
And how do you know? You got a list. What happened?
Well, obviously the asteroid came down, let off a lot of gamma radiation, and there was some casualties. In fact, and he'll reach into his jacket, and he'll grab out the dossier, and he'll say, a lot of this is over my head, but maybe you've encountered some things that might correlate, and you might be able to make connections I can't.
He grabs it and flips through, and I imagine that Bo is not going to have any idea.
Give me a logic check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, an 8.
Yeah, the only thing you recognize on these papers are the names on them, including Sam's parents' names.
And
Only
then
thing you
I
realize.
assume radiation poisoning is
Yeah,
radiation poisoning and deceased.
yeah.
Sam.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
Come here a minute. We got to talk.
But you said to play with the pretty
Sam.
lady.
Come here. And then he'll sort of take him into, I assume there's like sort of a side room in the mine or something.
We need the full plan of this game.
Yeah. I figure at this point it's kind of like
Mimi, get to the floor plan.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the betrayal at the house on a hill. We just like flip another tile when we need a new room.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Boy,
What's up, Mr. Bell?
Boy, there ain't no easy way to say this, but government man had a list. People who'd been hurt when the meteor came down.
Yeah?
Folks are on that list. Sorry, boy. I'm not coming back.
No, they're just helping them fix it. They always come back home. There's always weird stuff that happens, but they always come back home.
Not this time, boy.
No. They have to come home.
Can stay with me a while. As long as you need to. But your folks ain't coming back.
You're lying! And he runs from the room and deeper into the mine shaft. Just kind of like... I don't think it'd be kind of far enough for them to not be able to see him anymore entirely, but you can hear him sobbing.
Yeah.
As he runs off.
What do you do?
Bo will walk up back to Jasper's and go, don't suppose you got any whiskey on you?
Yeah.
I have juice.
Yeah, she's got juice. No, I've been trying to quit.
Yeah.
Didn't take it well.
Yeah, fuck. And just walks off.
Cotton will look over at Zinth Ray and will say, Zinth, can I call you that?
Sure.
You remember what you told me about cycles?
Yes.
Maybe not right now. Maybe now. I don't know. Never really a good time. But maybe mention something about that to Sam. might make things a little bit easier. I don't know.
Okay. She's gonna follow follow to where Sam's at.
Yeah, as you walk in, you light up the cave a little bit, just with like the illumination off your body.
Nice. She crouches down next to Sam. Hello?
Hi.
She holds out the jug of juice that she stole from the fridge.
Thank you. And he kind of takes the juice and you take a sip, just like almost like it seems like he's being polite at this point. Despite the circumstances.
Why are you upset?
Mr. Bo is being really mean.
But he just spoke to you. What did he say?
Yeah, he was making up lies. He says that my mom and my dad aren't coming back. He said that said that they got poisoned.
Oh. So their cycle has ended.
What?
It is a cycle.
What do you mean?
When you first wake up, the cycle begins. And then at the end of the cycle, something can happen, like poison, and it ends the cycle. But it begins again.
So you're saying my parents are coming back?
No. Maybe? Not probably. I do not know what humans... Maybe... There's a lot of things I want to say that are, like, really bad.
Just do it. Go for it.
Please, don't hold back on our behalves.
When your cycle ends, you will see them in their next cycle.
So I'm gonna be poisoned too?
No, cycles can end many ways.
Miss Zinthara, you're weird. I like you, but you're weird. And he was like, he's not sobbing anymore. He's still clearly very upset and like a little bit confused at this point. But, he's calmed down.
Thank you. That is a very nice compliment.
Okay.
You are a good small human.
Thank you. I just like to be nice to people.
You are very nice.
You're really nice too, and you're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
And you glow and you blow things up, which is really cool.
Yes. I can do tiny blow ups. She points her finger at a little tiny rock and like zaps it.
Whoa! Distraction successful. Sam's very, very much enjoying the rock show now.
She also takes the jug of juice, which is now probably empty, and she zaps it with her little laser finger thing, and it just melts.
We do some really cool stuff.
It's just one thing.
Yeah, but it's one really cool thing.
It is very typical for where I come from. Everyone can do it.
That must be so cool to be able to just glow things and they melt or they explode.
Yeah. It is very cool.
Zinthorite, is this your new cycle?
Yes. I woke up only few moons ago.
Do you miss your parents from your other cycle?
Yes. I don't remember them. But I do feel like I miss them.
I miss my parents too.
You will see them again.
Yeah.
But you have to finish the current cycle. You cannot rush the cycle.
Okay, Miss Zinthorite, I guess I'll just have to be strong for Mr. Bow.
Yes. Bo is a friend.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Oh?
Yeah. And I'm his best friend.
Oh,
He
that
doesn't
is
have
good.
many friends, though.
Then you can stay together forever.
I was really mean to him just before I yelled at him.
That's okay. Sometimes when you are upset, you say things that are mean. It is allowed.
Mr. Bo says a lot of really mean stuff, even when he's not upset. Or maybe he's just always upset.
He is old.
Yeah. Really old.
Humans tend to have outbursts. It is typical.
Yeah. Right, Patrick, you
As as we cut back on over to Jasper's, what are you doing? You're muted. You are
God,
muted.
Chris, how
You know this.
embarrassing.
Oh my god, I've done it. No, hoping that everything in the cave is going all right, but also mainly keeping an eye out on everything that is going on. Keeping an eye to see if anything is there, and just pretty much waiting for something to happen. Quick question: would I have any contacts in my various, and I know how vague it is because we haven't really defined what S.H.I.E.L.D. adventures I've been on. Would I have any contacts that would be in the sort of dimensional field of studies?
I would say you probably have met some, but probably not close connections.
Not close
if
enough
that makes
to
sense.
Not close enough to really
Like,
trust
call
with
them up.
them. Yeah, or even just trust.
Like
to
you
be
don't have their
honest.
phone numbers.
Yeah.
Like you could name people,
Okay.
but you don't have their phone numbers.
All right, throw me. Did you want to throw me a name or yeah?
I'll let you do that.
Oh, great! Now I've got to think of one that's not like Reed Richards.
Wade Richards.
Well, you definitely
would
know
say-
of him.
Yeah.
I do know. Of him,
I would
but-
say though, maybe how we feeling? Feel like this would be a good time to end, or do we want to keep going?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's probably a pretty comfortable place to end, but
Yeah.
Kieran's back.
I'm back.
Because it is getting on the normal side when I usually end my stuff when I play with D&D. Because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Yeah.
No wait, you're only 1 hour ahead of me, right?
Yeah, it's
11?
11. Yeah,
But you gotta go to Comic-Con or whatever.
right. I'm also
So it's up to
pregnant,
you.
so
There's also that.
All right, cool. All right.
I think it's a good ending spot.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
agree
That's what I
too.
was also thinking.
I don't like all the pressure being put on me though. Like,
No, and it's not
Yeah.
your fault. It's not all you. Don't worry. No one's
It's
gonna.
100% all you. It's all your fault.
Patrick,
yeah, it
stop
always
it.
is.
Wow,
okay.
Patrick, that seemed very gendered.
Did you know?
I don't have a gender. How could that be gender?
No, targeting a woman like that seems sexist of you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I'm not a
Pregnant
woman, but I'm
woman,
not a
no
man.
less.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a.
Cool.
All right, well, that's
did you
going
want
to
me
be
to do the
our
wrap up?
session.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sweet. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Patrick, for running this game. It's been an absolute
Hey.
blast to be in one of these games. Catch us next time whenever we're on here. Join the Discord server if you really want to know. That's kind of where things get announced. I don't have any other social media other than that. Follow us here on Roleplay Night. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And yeah, we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Thanks
folks.
for hanging out, you guys.